What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Rise of the Black Wyrm, episode 8.
We're back.
Let's go.
Again.
Multiple weeks in a row?
Oh my goodness, who would have thought?
What?
Iron on me too.
It's okay. I have my first convention of 2024 next week to mess everything up again.
Nah, that's all right.
Might as well.
This is where I want to be.
Know now.
Oh, next week? That's convenient because I'm out of town.
Okay,
Boom.
well, see you guys in 2 weeks after this episode, I guess.
Welcome. Happy 2024, you know, for those who missed this last week. Welcome. Anybody got big announcements?
Well, it's
Go
funny
ahead.
you say that. I do have a big announcement. You're actually going to see us in 3 weeks because the 25th is the day I move from Florida.
Oh.
So if we're missing next week, we are missing. I'll see you guys in February. After
You
this
better appreciate this shit tonight, otherwise you're not getting your fix. You're gonna have to sit in this channel and go to YouTube and watch reruns to infinity.
Exactly. Let's do it. Well, okay. I guess I'm moving in 2 weeks. That's my big news. That's the only thing I got.
Anybody else with big news
here.
they want to let the community know about?
Nah. Not here.
Nope.
Nada. Well, tomorrow I'm actually going to be a real streamer because we are fundraising to take care of the budget shortfalls of 2024 for the rest of my players inside of Stormforge Marrow Strand. So I'll be playing Baldur's Gate for 12 straight hours with all sorts of wonderful hot sauce based punishments and other crap. So I can help out the players while I wait to sign contracts for sponsorships over here. So come and join me actually play Act 2 on. I'm at Jihira and I had to base it into this. I haven't got to play in forever, so that I am excited for.
Hell yeah.
We're doing a sleepover, 12 hours. We'll see. I'm old enough where I'm probably going to fall asleep. So enjoy me eventually just nodding off into the ether because 12 hours is a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. So we're doing the thing. And then if you're in MagFest next week, I will be in the DC area. I'm on 3 different panels. I'll post them all about tabletop stuff. And any of the if you follow any of the content creators that are inside the video game music scene, I will be going to all of their stuff. So I've never been to MagFest. So if it's your first time or you're experienced out there, let me know in the Discord. I will be there. And it's all contained on one site. So it kind of reminds me of GCX, like there's nowhere else to go. It's just in the Gaylord. So I'm excited to roam the halls and drink Voodoo Ranger and be a degenerate. So if they're holler at me.
Yeah.
I like the complete on site, like Dragon Con, like the ones where it's all there, where it's like one
What
set
does MAG
facility.
stand for?
Music and gaming.
That's what I
thought.
assume it means.
Yeah.
I believe.
Good thing they
Let
didn't
us
do
know in the
arts.
comments below.
Music and
Yeah,
gaming
music.
and arts.
Arts,
There we go.
gaming. How do you? Yeah, that's just what the A stands for. Ruben, are you still opening up Honkai Star Rail boxes?
No.
I saw the
closed it.
flash. Okay.
No, I closed it. I finished my simulated universe run.
How dare you
What
call
does
our
that
king
mean?
out like that on stream?
I don't know what that
Exposing.
means. Well, Ruben, that's the thing. He sends all his viewers to me, and then he expects me to just corral them to watch him play D&D. It's like, dude, just stream.
Let me just stream D&D when I haven't streamed the previous 7 episodes.
They can catch up on my YouTube channel.
Ah.
Or RoBear's YouTube channel, actually. Link in the description.
I will also turn off those lovely ads for everybody and cut those. Good reminder for me, by the way. I'm trying to remember this for lives, always cutting. Boom. They're gone.
That's a good idea.
We need to pick up where we left off last week. With an interesting journey for Mesmo. reuniting with the soul of his old mentor, Richard the Rizzard, challenging him to develop his powers in a way where he can find himself more useful in the world and finally stop invoking his name and to start spreading his own. In epic bard combat, Mesmo succeeded, gaining literal new feathers in his cap and disposal. The rest of the party being able to take in the creature comforts of the Elf Song Tavern and the penthouse provided. You guys were able to rest up, get some meals in, and devise a plan. With the influence of Sawyer, an invitation to head to Upper City to go look for work. You guys exited upon the streets, but once again found your stealthiness to be your downfall, running into a trap of different sorts this time. No actual humanoids chasing you, no mages, no ogres, only a trap of gelatinous cubes. You guys were able to do inventive ways in getting over, but eventually found out at the very end Damien's secret as he's transformed into the Black Wyrm himself, revealing his coatl form for the first time. And more importantly, revealing the great value that he has to the Zentarum. We pick back up outside of the danger of the cube, still inside the alleyway, tucked away from everyone else, but only a few moments after getting to safety.
Wait, so the cubes aren't around us anymore? They're not chilling? Oh, okay, hell yeah.
Cubes are gone.
Cubes are gone. They've been vanished.
No other individuals. You were safe inside the alleyway as Damien will shrink back down into his human form on the other side.
And I assume most of us see this kind of happening.
Yeah,
He's the
like
last
we-
one
yeah,
to
we
get
all- I think we
through.
all saw it.
So we all
Everyone's-
kind of
Everyone
turn
saw
around
this.
and see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, a much clearer picture is currently being painted right now, Damien.
What kind of snake was that?
Technically, I think that was a worm.
It looked like a big one to me.
But that had wings. Worms don't have wings.
Not like a one in the ground. There's different kinds.
Huh?
This one has a Y. In it.
Ooh. Now understand my secret.
I figured we were friends. You could have just told us your secret.
I feel like we know about it. Understand? I'm still putting some pieces together.
So,
No, I just saw you turn into a big guy, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy.
Damien, what was all that?
Much.
Ah, dang it.
When the Zentarum raided our home, I was what they were looking for. We were able to hide my form from them. But they destroyed everything looking for me.
Is that like your final form?
Yes.
That's crazy. Bro's telling you about the survivor guilt of having his entire civilization crumbled. Is that your final form?
It is my people's only form now.
Can I do a perception check to see if like anybody's like watching us or kind of if people did like anybody see that or
Yeah, go for it.
like him? Okay.
$15. You make sure to check your surroundings. More importantly, looking up to the second story windows. You're not able to catch any glancing eyes, but you're not surprised if someone was laying this trap. If they were smart enough, they wouldn't have stuck around.
Okay. All new forms aside, this doesn't change anything about you to us, Damien. I mean, you can change yourself, that's fine, but this doesn't change anything about our goals. What we need to worry about is who put those cubes in our way and almost got us sizzled.
Are there any clues?
It does seem like someone kind of knows what we're up to. I can take a look around.
Do you guys think it was Sawyer?
Investigation check to see if I can find any clues that might have been left behind.
If it is Sawyer, we are absolutely
He has no reason to strike us. If he wanted us dead, he could have eaten us in his lounge.
But maybe
That's
he
true.
knows about Damien's secret.
Well, then he could have eaten us in his lounge or kept us there in a pocket dimension.
I'm pretty sure he's here to defend us, right? I mean, he wants us to make him money. We're no good to him if we're dead, right?
Is there anybody that knows about your secret, Damien? Other than us?
You are the only ones alive.
I'm gonna do an investigation check to see if there's anything around that might give us some kind of a clue as to.
Since you are in the city
know.
and you are investigating and is one of your strengths, go ahead and roll with advantage.
That is shift.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
Damn, advantage.
Let's get those out of the way now, you know?
Hey, I agree. Let's get those out of the way now.
It's an alley. It's the only thing that you can ascertain is that whoever put this here for the first time, because if this was a reoccurring trap, you would notice the difference in color between the acidity of the cubes passing through. And this alley is dirty as fuck.
Okay.
So whatever was set here, is new, but as far as the deployment mechanisms or who would take serious searching inside the houses themselves.
Okay.
Well, doesn't seem like I can really glean too much from any of this right now, but I agree with Mesmo. I don't think this really changes anything at all. I still think we have our objectives to complete, and I think we should make our way until new information finds us or we find it.
I like walk up to in front of Damien. I put my hand on his shoulder like this, and I say, "I think your final form is pretty cool, Damien." And then I kind of turn around and walk away.
Damien just smiles back. Takes a big sigh of relief. And ventures forward with the rest of you.
We need to find
Well.
clothes still. We almost got sticky. That would have made the search for clothes even greater.
I
Well,
mean, that's just a constant state of life for Gloop.
True, that is a...
technically
Oh,
we would have been
we have
more
a map here.
acidy than sticky, but
I finally
Well,
remembered to
melted skin.
upload the damn map.
Hey, preach.
Thank you.
You are here. That first block. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I completely did this map dirty here. You are one block away over here.
you said
Please make it
the
closer.
store we're looking for is somewhere between like the fireworks and the Blushing Mermaid, right? or somewhere around there.
Yes.
I thought we were going to. Didn't it say it?
No, it didn't say it.
Oh,
He
did
just
it
said
not
it
say
was
it?
in
Okay.
between like fireworks and the mermaid place.
Yeah.
So
You just
you
have a
want to
little.
try and go like. You want to try and go like
Somewhere up there, I
here,
guess.
Yeah.
there.
Ah, nice pinging. I like
Yeah, you
Look
like
at
that.
that. Oh man, professionals.
Okay, so we're still pretty far away then.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that far. It's like what,
True.
half a mile, something like that. So.
Well, we've been sneaking around the city. I attacked a crow. We got cubed, and
forgot
this is how
about the
far we made it.
I forgot about the crow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it flipped you off, I think.
It did. I told him. I did tell him to off
You did
himself,
deserve
so.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was warranted.
All
My
right.
apologies to any crows watching. And,
Yeah, they're all south for the winter right now.
It's time for another group stealth.
Oh, God. I suck at these.
I'm gonna hit you with my
I don't.
+0 stealth.
How do I
you with...
click on myself?
Hey, we take that. We take a 13.
yeah.
Where's my character sheet?
Where's my...
Yeah, I don't know how to click on my character or roll my dice.
You go up to the top where it says actors, and then you open up
It's the
PCs.
Third one over.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I can also.
I pop out my sheet every time.
I meant to. I just haven't clicked on me yet today. We're doing stealth, right?
Yep.
Ooh, there you go.
Also, just a reminder, when you do pop out your sheet, you can double click the very top of the bar and minimize it into a small piece and reorganize.
Very helpful.
Stealth check.
Who we missing?
Oh, let's go. 21. All right. All right. Here we go.
Damn.
Calculatrice. No
Sorry,
nat
Ruben,
one, so we
I
don't have to
gotcha.
drop.
Thank you. 9, dude, come on. I'm even +4.
Ouch.
82. We are at a 16 lat. 16.4. So close to getting that round up. Heading back through the alleyways. You're able to get through the next couple of blocks unscathed, undetected. Hoods up and trying to keep as low of a profile as you possibly can inside the city. Most of the action between the alleyways here are individual businesses dumping trash or refuse. There's more rats than people sometimes. And then the closer you get to Upper City, the busier it does. Coming to this large cross section where the gentrification clearly begins. You look across and you can see the presence of the Flaming Fist, the guards of Baldur's Gate, now flanking the main roads and occasionally seeing glints of the private guard of Upper City heading further in the direction that you're going. At this intersection, how do you guys want to proceed? Do you want to continue to stealth as best as you can, preventing yourself from being seen by anyone, or do you choose to act as if in the populace and mix in between?
I
I
feel
feel
like
we'll almost
without
stick
our
out more if we try and stealth when everyone else is acting normal. Like I think.
Well,
think
true, but I
we
also
will
think
just roll high on stealth.
Could do that. True. Just roll high. Lol.
I think we don't fit in up here because we don't look bougie yet.
Mm-hmm.
Really, like we have. That's the reason we're going to this place is so we can blend in better in Upper City. And if it's starting to get a little more uppity,
Your biggest risk is the fact that you are on a bounty.
yeah.
Even though it is a black
that
market,
too, I
a
guess.
black market bounty, you are a recognizable adventuring party, and you haven't done anything to alter yourself as such. So it is easy to spot. So it's just generally more eyeballs, more chaos, more whispers, more of a presence. So it's just a risk reward kind of situation that you're in. You are heading to go get some fancy clothes, but you're not there yet.
What is the party thinking?
I feel like we roll high on stealth. And
I definitely roll high stealth.
I'm honestly okay with either direction that we want to go, because there's merits to both. But I mean, if you want to literally just decide it by coin flip, we could do that too.
True. I'm down for that actually.
It's gonna work.
All right, one or two, we stay stealthy. 3 or 4, we just try to blend in with the crowd. Wham.
Okay,
Deal.
bet.
1,
All right,
we stay
stealth it is.
stealthy.
Hey.
Let's go. Another round of stealth from everyone.
God.
Roll high.
Ooh.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
I
God.
told you so.
Okay,
I told you
Ruben.
so.
Good, because we need that.
Oh my god.
Okay, well. Hey, listen.
Oh wait, what is happening?
I think with the double 20s, we better make
Double
it.
double nat D20s.
We better.
I got a 10.
Nice
Uh,
job.
There's Ruben
average.
double D's. Double D20s, baby. I haven't seen a roll convoked like that in a hot minute. Yeah, so the 2 lowest rolls are cut. The 2 and the 10. Yeah, this is a ridiculous auto success.
We are stealthy.
All according to
going through this.
plan. This is
Yep.
just like Vegas all over again for me.
Yeah.
It is.
Just win.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If you only roll once.
we love to see it. We love to see it. You guys, in this case, it's the kind of stealth of just being able to blend in and know when to walk with a large group of people and not stand out as an adventuring party walking through the streets. It's not even tucking in back and forth in alleys where a guard would even question you. It's like the Shaun of the Dead walk. It's perfect in its simplicity. And you just go with the flow of traffic, because at the end of the day, sometimes you can just act as if and walk into the Super Bowl. And this is that case. You guys are going to be able to go past all 4, 5, 6 blocks to try to pick out a shop that you would like to go to. There are a handful of shops inside this bustling mermaid district that you guys can choose from. Varying degrees of affordability, shall we say? It is your choice on it, just how rizzed up you want to get.
What would be an example of like the most expensive, like how much is the most expensive like new set of clothes? How much would that be?
Your Louis Vuitton per se.
Yeah, let's say we
Yeah.
kind of stroll up this, we're doing a little bit of window shopping. They got some price tags on the windows. What do we got?
So, if you're looking at the Velvet Needle as you come by to do a little bit of window shopping, this is that tier above. This would definitely put you out of looking like an adventurer. This would be of opulence. So when you have to think of that inside of like D&D terms, these are the people that can easily afford 10, 15, 20 gold a day living. So the clothes inside this shop, basically to get decked out, sit in the 40 to 50 gold range per person.
How much gold do I have? Okay, I have 10 gold.
I have, I believe, 85.
What?
You have 85 gold?
Well, most of the things
have
that
kind of
we've
been
been
giving
earning,
him-
you guys
yeah.
just kind of, I'm the wallet. Kind of.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I've been trying to keep track of like, you know, any big rewards that we've gotten, minus Mesmo's cash from recently.
Yeah.
I've just kind of been holding on to everything.
Are there any like knockoff stores type of things? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, there's
Like stuff
there's
that-
definitely refined rags. And it is the nearly perfect of Baldur's Gate.
I
We
I
can
actually think-
spend if we would.
I have
literally wanted to
100
spend-
gold.
You have 100 gold. Okay.
because I had the 15 and then I had I got 76 I think for my performance.
oh,
the other day,
that's right, because you've been
74.
performing. I was
Yeah,
like, how do
you
you
got
got that?
paid.
So, and I forgot I didn't give that to you.
So I think we could reasonably spend 15 to 20 gold per outfit.
Unless I
Sure.
can lie to them, because I do have, I'm just saying, I do have, where is it? Distort
Now would be the
value.
time also to look at your background and to see if there's anything that gives you extra benefits.
I have 1+ charisma on deception checks while trying to lie about who I am. So really sucks that I just got really confident in who I am today.
Occasionally, there are, to give you an example, if you are an acolyte, you can go and ask for different things and get provisions at temples and places of worship, the same way that Mesmo can use his barding ability to try to get free room and board and extra money.
I'm a fisherman.
Yeah.
I'm an investigator, so I
Just-
don't think I'm going to be able to do a whole hell of a lot.
Cool. Just wanted to double check in case somebody had one of the actual Baldur's Gates feats that
I
were
don't
there.
think I do.
All right.
I'm trying to look. I mean, yeah, mine's gonna be actor, and then I have distort value. If we want to try and haggle some guy, if we don't like some shop, I can haggle, baby.
If you want to shoot
Alright.
for the top and head to the Velvet Needle first, that was around the 40 to 50 outfit, and try to negotiate, you may do so. The lowest end is the refined rags. Those are going to be literal, silver to gold outfits. And then if you want to check down, there is frugal fits.
I think that's probably where we're going to have the most success. Something in the 15 to 20 range, I feel like is what we can kind of spare right now. Maybe going up
Mesmo.
to 25, depending.
Mesmo, I don't
I
think
thi-
we can afford this.
I mean, that looks pretty standard to me. I'm sure they couldn't price it up that much.
I don't know if this is the place you really want to try and haggle. They have like, dude, I'm assuming these places have like guards in front of them and those sorts of type of things, right? Or no?
There is a doorman at the Velvet Needle. The other
Okay,
two
maybe
do
Velvet
not.
Needle's a bit high of us, but
And it's
don't
Velvet
think-
Needle is not the highest.
Then what is the highest for?
no, hold on. I don't. That's the thing. I don't know if we go even close to the
Cross
highest
that
ones.
bridge when
But
we
would
get
Mesmo go? That's what you need to be asking.
Now hold on. He's trying to distort value. I mean, I can go wherever I want.
There is one spot that is of pure opulence, and it doesn't have a moniker on the front. It just has a large gold and purple 14 on the front of it, and there is no windows on it. It looks like the most secure door out of all of them.
Yeah, I think that place is gonna call my name, and it's the one you said will have the most kind of options for data. What was the name of it again, RoBear?
Frugal Fits, and the below that is Refined Rags.
I thought, oh crap! I thought Frugal Fits.
I'm
was
gonna. If anybody wants to go to Frugal Fits with me, I think that's probably where I can find the best outfit for me.
I think that's all we're going to be able to really afford, unless we want to burn.
If you guys
quite
are trying to
literally
be
all of our
frugal,
cash.
I'm just trying to be a better performer and blend in with the streets, the sounds, the sights.
Well, we
then
can't all
Mesmo,
be
no
Mr.
one-
Moneybags.
Yeah,
if you
no
want
one's
to
stopping you.
upgrade yourself with your earnings from your recent performances, I'm not going to stop you.
I can help. I can help. I didn't know what the party's plan was.
I think
Well,
you'd look pretty good. That store looks kind of cool.
I
looks
just
like
don't
right
want
up
to
your alley.
spend literally all of our money on this. I would like to have a little bit left over.
I suppose.
So, just to give you a mechanical sense, Refined Rags will do the trick as far as giving yourself a new set of digs. It disguises you slightly from the adventuring party that you're at. It will get you in the door. It is definitely the Sears catalog off the rack. Everything above that goes in a stair step. Will give you an additional die to roll on your charisma checks while you're at the party. So if you go into the Velvet Needle, you can get an extra 1d4. If you go up and above the Velvet Needle, there is a 1d4 plus advantage for the moniker that is marked the 14. Frugal Fits gets the job done and can occasionally give buffs depending on how you describe yourself and the situation of who you're talking to. Situational bonuses.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm sure we can split up, but I'm probably still gonna go with Frugal, just because I think that's what Agus would do.
Gloop is gonna have a hard time finding clothes that won't get wet.
I am gonna go to the next tier up, but that's because I feel like my character thinks I'm already dressed pretty well, and I only need to adjust like one or two pieces, not the whole fit.
So you're going to the Velvet, whatever?
Yeah,
Velvet Needle.
Okay.
yeah. Just
I'll-
trying
I'll- I
instead of
think
like a
I'll
whole
walk in
new
there.
outfit.
See, because a part of me wants to be like,
Oh wow, they have a 14 here. That's good stuff.
but also I'm like, do I really want to walk into the place that doesn't have windows? Seems like a bit of a
Well,
trap.
because they don't want the pores looking in.
Yeah,
as well.
they don't
Yeah.
it's all the new shit.
For everyone in the audience that doesn't remember the historical reference of the 14th store, I had a dream once after a session that involved this very store, and it does have everything colored in Callus Selected, and Donald Trump is also the owner of that inside of my dream. So 100%. And everyone that worked there also was a variant of Donald. It was a very, very weird fever
Wow.
dream, down to the tailor. So, yeah.
So wait. One thing I have to ask, obviously, not trying to support Mr. T, but will
meat,
you
though.
do an impression if I walk into the 14 store and I talk to one of the associates?
You look like trash. Dude,
I've
like a
never seen a
dog
lizard
in a
this ugly.
street. Horrible dog. No one has ever actually bought anything there. No one has ever actually walked through the door. So we'll see, you know.
All right.
I think I know where I need to take my business. You guys enjoy the digs at whatever these places have to offer. I am checking out the 14 store because that
what do they
looks
sell?
fancy.
They probably only sell numbers. How do you know?
I'm gonna go find out.
Brother, do you have enough money to be shopping there? Look,
We're gonna go find out. I think.
Well, he
I
did
think-
just earn a whole bunch of money recently.
Yeah, I mean,
think
he did kill it
I've-
last night.
worked myself hard enough to be able to afford some finer bardic clothes.
Luke, where are you shopping?
Brother, I don't know if I'm gonna find any clothes that aren't gonna be soaking wet as soon as I put them on. So I guess I'll come with you and see what's up over there. Cause
Yeah, it's pretty cheap, and it
Yeah,
should do the
I mean,
job.
I'm not exactly Mr. Moneybags over here, so I mean, gotta do what
I mean, maybe they have 14 acid preventing gouts. or
Dilucius,
something.
can I have a budget for me and Glue?
Yes.
And I'm gonna give you guys both 30 gold. 30 gold total, so like 15
I go
each.
from 10 to 15 each. I go from 10 to 25.
The fighter responsibly asking for his allowance is one of the most wholesome things I've heard this week.
I've been keeping track of all the money. You know? They're not
Fair
keeping
enough.
track. I'm keeping track.
Damien, where are you shopping? Do you know? I mean, you kind of stick out, so you should probably roll with somebody.
He looks at himself. I guess everything is an improvement over the opulence. He looks at the feathers and his exposed skin and the fact that he looks like a Cirque du Soleil performer and is probably the one causing most of the eyeballs to actually go on your party.
That's fair.
I will go off your suggestion. So he will go to the wherever the lowest tier is that you guys
That
go
would be
to.
with
So
me and Glue.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I dress the best out of everyone here, so I don't really feel like I need that many. Maybe just a new jacket. So I'm gonna go to the Velvet Needle and just pick up a jacket. I don't think I need that much.
I'll be right next door.
And we just split our separate ways, I guess.
Yep. Walking our separate ways.
the first three, Gloop, Agus, and Damien, you guys take a gander across the street over at Refined Rags. The first thing that you notice is the door has seen better days. Definitely has one of those that's kind of drooped down a little bit. And when you go up just to try to get in, it's stuck like every Main Street old door from like 150 years. Is it, I guess you finally rip and get this thing open and you stare into a very empty room.
Gloop, are you sure this is the right place?
I mean, if I can read, I think so. The sign says.
If you can read, what do you mean if you can read?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can read, and I'm pretty sure that says Refined Rags. I mean, I think we're at the right place.
Hello? I'm gonna do like a perception check, see if I can, I don't know,
No
see
res-
anything or.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I will also do a perception check.
14.
Okay.
4.
All right. I am an ostrich with my head in the ground.
I'll give a Damien perception for you. Oh,
Wow,
no.
wow, you guys are.
Wow. We are.
What do you mean, you guys? I got 12. That's a little above average.
All right.
Fair enough, Rob. Fair
Whatever you say.
As you call out, there's no response in here whatsoever. Now, the good news is there are clothes on the racks. It's just very disheveled to the point of looking like a Dollar General or one of the dollar stores where there's like 18 of the inventory carts out, like you're having to push things to get around them. Not a soul in sight.
This is kind of weird. And as I like kind of like, you know, browse through the clothing, kind of going in between things and clothes. Is this not a store? I don't know if we're in the right place, guys.
I mean, if there's clothes here, it's got to be the right place. I mean, maybe we just go to the counter when we're done, and then someone will show up.
It's one of the carts burst out a dwarf with a large headband.
My tail gets all puffy, like. Whoa!
As
Did you not hear me yell hello?
Brother, where the hell did you come from?
He readjusts his glasses as his body is still stuck inside the inventory cart.
Do you need some help?
No, I'm fine. He kind of does takes a little bit of a header and kind of rolls out. Exceptionally small dwarf, teetering on the gnomish side if he didn't have such wide shoulder blades. Definitely resembles a little bit of Smee from Hook at this point, as he kind of like, he's got a very greasy beard, but the rest of him is put together. If you were kind of going to a ironic Renaissance party, lots of thick ruffles in the front, his chest hair protruding, and a strong smell of old man's cologne. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We are actually finding ourselves in the upper city for the first time, and we need your most extravagant garments with the best upper city fashion taste that's known. That's also for like a decent price.
Yes. It's about time someone had taste around here. Haggis, roll persuasion with advantage.
Hey.
That's what we're talking about?
I think you just rolled it with
disadvantage.
disadvantage, but
Hey, so used to it. It's okay.
Still good.
Yeah, so used to doing that. My bad. I mean, it's still.
Oh, if you're heading to a party up there, I have just the suit. And he lovingly like gives you a tug about like knee height. Like, come on.
But also, do you have stuff for my other friends as well?
Oh, we'll get to them. We got to get you dressed first.
Geez, okay.
I guess I'll wait then. Okay.
He takes you over, and there is a chocolate brown suit from head to toe. You can smell the mothballs. It's got a very Al Bundy style presence to it. In the specific undershirt that's in there, it's very Pearl Snap Tennessee Williams.
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't catch your name.
Narcool.
Can I just call you Mr. D?
Yeah, that'll work.
Mr. D, I don't mean to offend, but chocolate brown is kind of goes against my fur, and it's a clashing kind of color. I'm looking for something more, new age upper city. I feel like this is a little bit.
With that cream white fur of yours, it makes this thing pop, especially the leisure collar on it. Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, though. I don't really want to pop. I kind of want to, casually kind of pop. I don't want to be the loudest in the room type of thing.
All right. Oh, for God's sakes, we're not putting the same black suit on you as everybody else. Now, come over here. You happen to be going to somewhere near the Arbor. This could really This could set you off. As he pulls out a navy blazer and a set of khakis and a very, very dated set of boat shoes. Oh, you'd be looking to party with this one.
See, now I do like this more so, but maybe with a different pair of shoes. You know, we're actually headed to somewhere near the Wide in the upper city, so I don't know if that style kind of goes a little bit differently with what you had just said.
In this case, you can't go wrong. As he goes and he pulls out a very interesting shoe. One from the past, no doubt. As you look and see this very large, almost brown, translucent sole as he pulls out a set of worn Doc Martens. Now, these. Yeah.
These, how long have you had these? These look nice. And they're just my size.
As he looks down to him, I think the last time I went to a concert, actually.
You're telling me we wear the same shoe size?
Oh, actually, most of the shoes here. He looks down. I got big feet.
These are your hand-me-downs.
Not all of them.
I see. So out of these three, like these are like my three choices essentially that would be like fitted for me that I could just basically walk out the door with.
You can pull anything of this style out that you want. These are just suggestions.
Okay. Maybe I was mistaken with the upper city dress. I was thinking more like beads, think almost like old time, robes, that sort of thing. This is what they wear up here?
Robes? You looking for something with tails then? We can get you something with tails. And he points over to a set which looks very similar to the Dumb and Dumber outfits, all of them. No matter what, it's a pastel color of your choice, but all of them have large shirts with ruffles and coattails, matching pants, matching top hat.
You know what, Mr. D, on second thought, I'll probably just take the navy blazer over there.
Fantastic. Hold on, now you over here, the one that you said you were disinterested. Come on. What exactly are you looking for?
Gloop, I think that's you.
Brother, I just need something that'll cover me up and that won't get wet and sticky from my skin. Do you have anything like that?
Oh, that won't. Of course, it comes on. And he takes you immediately over to this rack of overalls. All kinds, from like Carhartt style to actual like a set of like duck bibs to another one, the classic fisherman's yellow.
Gloop, we're trying to dress up for the upper city here, not just like how we want to dress up.
I mean, okay. I appreciate you showing me these overalls, but something that I can wear that won't get wet and sticky, that I can also look a little nice in the upper city, do you have anything like that, maybe?
Oh, you're looking for something trendy. I have
a little bit like that.
Yeah, semi-formal.
He comes back with the classic Wookiee swagweed poncho with the ski resort most generic pattern across of it, just triangles and some sort of weird co-optive native thing that doesn't even exist. Now that it's fancy, keep you dry, and look at it, it's trendy as all get out. Covers you all up too. You don't even have to worry about pants with that thing.
Agus, what you thinking about this one?
Do a spin.
All right. I do a little 720 for Agus to make sure he gets all the angles of me right.
All right, well, don't get dizzy. I just need a spin. Yeah, I mean yeah, you look nice. You kind of look like a fur ball, but I mean,
I mean-
the problem, I don't know what people wear in the upper city, and this could be like 10 trends back. Like, but you look
Probably
nice.
something like this. I mean, he recommended it to me. He'd never lead me astray, right?
I mean, you definitely,
100%.
Mr. D, you're pretty up to date with fashion, right?
Of course. Look at me.
Yeah, what is he wearing? Can I like?
He's wearing that Renaissance ruffles chest hair out.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
He gives off that vibe that he's the theater dude in college that never actually changes their costume, that's always working on set. He's got that sweatiness to him, and like it's just danked up theater outfit.
Do you think this looks better than the things you get at the Velvet thing in the Fort 13 store or whatever it's called?
Two totally different options. Here you're gonna save a buck, look trendy on top of it. How can you beat that?
Well, Gloop, if you feel confident in it and you feel good in it, then yeah, I mean, get it. But don't be afraid to try other things on too.
I mean, I don't know much about dressing up, but as long as it's cheap, covers me up, and I can get through Upper City just fine, I'm happy with it.
I am on Gloop's side on this. I would also like an extravagant poncho, please. As he
Okay, Damien.
goes
as long
for
as you're
another
confident.
one that matches his color scheme, so he doesn't have to take off all of his tribal jewelry and feathers. It more just covers him up from standing out so blatant. This will do fine.
Okay, so I guess we'll take the poncho and the other poncho, the blazer and the khakis with the shoes that used to be yours, but they look nice.
Tallying things up. 3.5 gold.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay. Gloop, do you want to give me 1 gold and I'll pay the other 3?
I got you, brother.
Or I guess Damien, do you want to give me 1 gold too and I'll pay for the 2? Because I'm just bigger and have more
Sounds
body
good
to cover.
me. I mean, yeah, here you go.
Here, Mr. D, we'll round you up as a tip for helping us out and giving us a good deal. Here's 4 gold.
You're too good to me. Now you look like a bunch of stylish gentlemen. When everybody else is up there, dressed in their robes and black suits and ties, and you're gonna be the talk of the party.
Once again, Mr. D, I was trying not to stick out, but I guess this blue blazer might just do that. So, thanks, I think. As I as I'm wearing it, I'm literally like I've never worn nice clothes in my life. Like I'm.
They're gonna be asking you where your boat is. I promise you.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty snazzy in this poncho. Let me say that. I mean, I'm gonna be getting a lot of looks, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of feeling myself.
I've never craved a clove cigarette before until now.
Well, thank you, Mr. D. We'll be on our way. Thank you for all your help, and just know you helped us out a lot here.
You're very welcome. Send your friends over when you're back through.
And then
Appreciate you, brother.
I walk out like I've never worn like pants in my life. Like, when you actually put clothes on a cat, how they kind of react. That's kind of what I'm
Hey, that's like the first day that you actually had to put clothes on after COVID, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
I can't be a permanent sloth anymore? How does this work?
And I walk out of the shop with an unusual amount of swagger for Gloop, feeling extra confident in his new poncho.
I hope things are going well for Dilucius and Mesmo.
I mean, I'm sure they're doing great, but I mean, those brothers' bank accounts are gonna be drained. Let me tell you
Yeah.
what.
I feel like
Hope
we
they
look
can get a
good.
deal.
I'd ask for a
like we
high
look
five,
pretty
Blue.
snazzy.
But you know, high five, Damien. Feel good, play good, right?
Absolutely. As he lights up that Bally High clove cigarette that he's found.
You mind if I bum one?
Of course, I've never had these before. They were in front of the machine.
Between you and me, Damien, I don't either. When I just smoke them, I don't inhale it. I just look cool.
It's like a sparkler that smells so delicious.
It looks really cool, right? As I
Incredibly cool.
I'll take one too, if you're offering.
Of course.
Hell yeah, guys, we look really cool.
I take a cigarette and I just eat it.
Perfect.
Damn, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Gloop, no, you know what? Never mind. As I lean back on the wall and just try and look cool, smoking my cig.
That may be even more poisonous than smoking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they say smoking kills, but what about eating smoke?
Hey,
He eats a lot
thankfully,
of things.
I don't got to worry about that. I got a good immune system. As I reach into the cigarette pack for another one, throw it down my gullet once again.
Gloop, oh god. He's gonna
Perfect
get
time to cut and segue.
Yeah, I know.
Dilucius, are you accompanying, or actually Mesmo, are you accompanying Dilucius as he goes into the Velvet Needle first?
I actually did think about it. I mean, I imagine if they're right next to each other, I imagine I'll walk in to see what this store has to offer first before upgrading.
All right.
As you walk into the Velvet Needle, the first thing that hits you is the clean, crisp fabrics of choice that stretch out in a long shotgun manner that seems to go all the way down. There is a level of opulence and wallpaper and deep mahogany inside of this entire shop, where it gives off those kind of Indiana Jones meets Taylor. In particular, the music from one of the gramophones over in the corner silently playing. One that you have only seen a handful of times, Mesmo. These are arcane in nature and incredibly rare. We're still in a world where live performance music is the predominant way of consumption.
Oh, wow. If this place has this, I'm wondering what next door has.
Well, I'll only be a minute. I have a pretty good idea of what I want.
Do I see any? Do I have to ring a bell? Is anyone around?
I'm gonna go over and start examining the xylophone or the gramophone. Could be a xylophone.
Excuse me, gentlemen. My name is Angelo Webb. Welcome to the Velvet Needle. As a gentleman walks forward in a three-piece pocket watch tucked, well done pinstripes that are tailored perfectly to his pencil-thin body. Adjusting small round spectacles with a top knot of reddish auburn hair. Can I help you?
Yes. I'm looking for a new jacket, perhaps a new robe, something, if you have purple. I'm very into purple. Something that has a bit of, maybe more of an astral vibe to it.
I see. Please. Follow me. We'll look for something at dark, maybe midnight blue to purple, shall we? As he starts pulling out multiple fabrics and laying them through the spread. There are a multitude of choices that you can get anything that you want inside the shop.
Okay. I think I'm gonna find whatever's like sort of like a deep purple. I don't want it to be too bright. That maybe has some sort of like, I don't know, like kind of like lines going through it, like silvery lines. That's just kind of like a nice astral design to it.
And exactly what would you like the lining to be? We have several astrological, as he kind of pulls it back, and it's like that classic like sun and moon pattern on the inside. We can do anything of your liking.
Oh. I quite like anything with the moon.
Indeed.
Almost anything will work.
All right, we'll do Moon Man pattern on this. As he pulls it out into solitary astrological formations and moons and cycles.
Oh, that is quite nice. Thank you. That will be all, really. This is magnificent.
I see, and this would work perfect with your current aesthetic. Is there any other, maybe a piece of flair that I can introduce you to? As he pulls out a very frumpy style Renaissance hat with a matching silverish feather that goes over the top.
Oh, that is fantastic. Let me. Can I try it on?
Of course.
I put on the hat. Mesmo, how do I look?
I'm over here, still trying to figure out how they got these tiny musicians into this box.
I see your friend is mesmerized by our music box.
Yes, you called me? Both of you?
Yeah. How do I look?
I think you look fine. I didn't know you were getting a hat though. And
Well-
hold on, wait.
That wasn't the plan at the start, but I mean, if it looks good,
If it looks good, it looks good. No,
When
I
am I
think
ever
this,
going to be coming back?
this place suits you fine. Me, I'll check next door.
All right. Well, that'll be it for me. Shall we walk over to the I don't know, do they have a cash register or like the desk or whatever?
Yes, we can get you tallied up, but if you don't mind me asking, I do see that you're bard of sorts. Would you be interested in playing something for my music box and
have it suck me in? Not gonna happen.
No, I was just looking for something in trade, that's all.
Now trades, I do. Absolutely, I could challenge your machine to a duel.
It's not
If
a
that's
it's
what you're asking.
no, it's not a tool, it's more of a recording of sorts. It's preserving your art for a whole new audience.
Now that I quite
sounds
like.
neat.
Could I take like 1, 2? Do you have more of these?
I don't know. This is the only one in existence that I know of outside of whoever you might run into in the upper city. And let's be honest, what need would they have for such a device? They can just get a live band like yourself.
Well, I mean, do you want me to sing about anything in particular? I mean, I could sing about the store, but you're.
What
Hold
are
on, this
you
is-
known
need to think.
for, my friend? What?
Well,
Every bard has a signature story.
I'm glad you asked.
All right, I'm going to start.
Does Mesmo
I-
have any reservations over the fact that he's encountering a device that is consuming his art and replicating it.
For free without being given proper payment for this said art after the fact?
It's a trade.
I don't
but
think
you
I
have
don't think he
only
fully
heard of these.
realizes-
This is Mesmo encountering AI for the first time.
I know.
Is this
don't
AI
think-
VTuber going to put me out of business?
I don't think that he fully understands exactly what is being asked, other than this person wants him to play. Maybe I'll catch on a little bit more after, I think, because this thing will just start playing my music, right?
Yeah.
And preserving my art.
Preserving your art.
Oh, I have, I have a plan.
Let us see if this little thing can even replicate half of the artiste that I, Mesmo Venomari, can produce. Keep up, little box.
And I'm gonna start strumming away at my lute, singing the same tale of woe and action that I sung last night at the tavern.
All right. Performance check.
Nice.
24. You start out strong as usual. Go ahead and make a second roll.
I like this part coming up next. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts.
And I Lucius took to the stars, the man above Mars.
I'm singing about whatever. Boom, another performance.
20
It's all 20.
is a success still.
Oh, still.
It's probably a three-parter.
24 success. It was
Super
18,
boys.
20, 22.
Wow.
Holy shit.
As you lay down the lines for this music box, finishing at a crescendo. Now, it takes just a second as he snaps his fingers and it begins. And you hear yourself, maybe for the first time without playing.
What? No, that isn't me. That's not what I sound like.
It certainly is. It's preserved.
Turn this thing off. I don't like it anymore.
Sounds like you.
It's distorted my voice.
It is. It is it is a of lesser quality. No, it's so you don't want to trade.
What could be worth this box destroying what is good about my music? The Mesmo touch is not so easily bought and sold.
I was like, oh boy, here we go.
If that's just the way that you feel, as he gathers and grabs your goods, Dilucius, then maybe you all best serve going next door.
Does he say that to us or just specifically?
Oh
Mesmo?
yeah, he says it's both. Holding your goods now.
Now hold on. That's not what you said. That wasn't our deal. Your box has my music. My man wants his my friend wants his clothes.
You recorded your music and then insulted my tastes.
My tastes. It's my tastes. It's my voice. It's my
I'm
music.
sorry that you were not comfortable in your own shoes.
Comfortable. No, I had a whole thing about comfort yesterday. Don't talk to me about comfort and confidence and all this other stuff. I'm not here to learn a lesson.
I mean, I thought it sounded quite nice. Yeah, of course, it's very difficult, I'm sure, to replicate your voice and sound one-to-one from
It messed
you
it up.
singing it versus this machine. But for what it is, I think it's quite nice.
And Angelo looks over to you, Dilucius. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. Let us take care of this. Good luck next door. We can agree to disagree, as he leans over and snaps his fingers, and it erases your track from the
I just
arcane
mouth
gramophone.
to Mesmo, I'll see you outside.
Unbelievable.
I
Didn't even
slammed
get
door.
the God. Didn't even get the bard's name. If at least, can you imagine that someone of his sort doesn't even want to take exposure?
He has gone through quite a bit in recent memory, and perhaps he is still feeling a bit overwhelmed with some of the events that have happened to him. He had a big revelation about his mentor recently, and perhaps there are some confidence issues. So I'm not too sure, but I do
You also had sex with a
apologize
ghost.
for him.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check, Dilucius.
Ooh. Get it for free anyways. Oh, that's so close to a 2.
22. Well, I'm glad that someone certainly here enjoys our wares and has a taste for our flair.
Oh, I love this jacket.
Let me see here. Maybe if I can put these two things together for you. Normally this would run you around the 30th gold mark, but this hat just cannot be separated. Shall we agree to 20 gold?
Absolutely. And I start going through my my little coin purse here and drop 20 on the table.
I like to imagine you going like 1.
like a grandma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, Baldur's Gate, everyone in front of you is writing checks. Infinite amounts of checks being wrote. Yes. That would be fantastic. Thank you. He goes over and he gets a small wall calendar. And please do enjoy some of the finest of the Velvet Needle. As he hands you, and it's a clearly homemade calendar status of like all of the old regulars in various forms, fit, and fashion.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Turn my ass around and I get out the store. I don't know if Mesmo, I don't know if you're waiting for me outside or if you've already gone on to the next store.
I think I'd be waiting for you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk outside. Before
Thank you again.
and I just walk outside.
You're
What the hell?
welcome.
What the hell was that, Mesmo?
Was I the bad guy?
I mean, I don't think you were the good one. I mean, I think that the recording was. Have you ever heard yourself sing your own music from such a device?
Absolutely, I have not. But
Okay,
I
but you didn't think it
automatically
was-
hated it.
You didn't think it was novel.
I thought it was soulless.
Soulless.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, machines only have so much soul in them, I suppose, but it's still not even a little bit interested to hear what you sound like. Not necessarily live, just hearing your own voice.
And what? Have it stuck up in this plushy little store for how many years after I'm dead? A part of me thinks it could be cool to have some sort of my music saved, recorded for these future listenings, but absolutely not if they're going to be distorted and tampered with in a way that makes it sound like that. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm sure the technology can only go so far. And think about it, if you sounded as good in that recording and people were interested in hearing you live, imagine how much more impressed they would be when they do see you actually perform.
When I perform, it's supposed to be special. And it will be continuing to remain as such, as long as there is no half-wit, half-baked versions of me running around there singing in machines.
Based Mesmo.
All right. I just thought a little extra, exposure to your music would be something that you would be interested in, but,
Well,
you can be in two
maybe-
places at once.
maybe in Baldur's Gate, I don't have to be.
And then I look towards the cool 14 store that I've been eyeing this whole time.
Maybe
you're going
one
over there.
Mesmo will look just as good so that he doesn't need to be in two places at once. He can be in all the courts he desires. Big spender over here. Did he give it to you for cheaper because he hated me? They usually do that.
No, but they did give it to me for a little bit cheaper because they didn't think splitting both the items would do the outfit justice. So it did not cost me nearly as much.
Of course, I'm totally sure he only discounted it because you stayed in his store after you kicked out his scaly friend.
Okay,
I'm-
you're gonna angle it like that now, huh?
I'm just saying. Anyway, okay. You meet up with
We
the
have
boys.
Mr. Moneybags over here going into the nice number 14 store.
I would invite you in. I'm not sure if they'll want you though.
Oh,
looking all
coming with
spacey
you
and-
to see what
Okay,
this place is all about.
I'm just saying they might have better tastes.
Roll
Well, they
a
also are
perception
probably-
check.
Bit more expensive. Me?
Both of you.
I suppose this is as we're opening this door.
Oh,
So I'll roll right over 20.
Dilucius, you don't hear it at first. But Mesmo, you absolutely do as you begin to take those first steps away from the Velvet Needle. You hear your music coming over the speaker in the front open door.
Of the 14
Velvet
place?
Needle?
Yes, it is currently playing.
Wait, in the Velvet Needle or the 14?
No, the Velvet Needle has its door open in the front promenade, and you can hear your music being played.
Oh my god.
You have got to be joking. I stop in my tracks.
I almost run into you. What?
Do you hear that? The worst me.
The
And it
the
is,
recording.
it's a little bit shittier version. It's like recording downgrade. It's just scuffing a little bit more than the last time you heard it.
How has
Oh.
it gotten worse?
I'm gonna veer instantly into this
Into the
Yes,
Velvet
I
Needle.
Velvet
Coming
Needle.
with you to make
Yeah.
sure you don't do anything stupid.
Turn this off.
I don't remember hearing that. Did you see Angelo stick his head up as he sets his tape measure down? Oh, you've returned.
Why is the music playing?
It
My
takes
music.
it takes a certain amount of time to reset the magic inside before it goes away.
I'll reset your magic if that's not out of there now.
You should be happy with the exposure that you're getting in the first place.
That's what I was trying to tell him
Exposure?
before.
Well, before
you-
you can
if you
actually get paid and make a name for yourself, having your songs around a shop like mine would garner the exact kind of attention you're looking for.
Are you insane? You think paying people in exposure is any sort of treatment for true, valued artists. I make fine money, you good sir.
And I spill out my entire bag of 100 gold coins onto this guy's desk.
And I do not need the likes of you or any other tipsy-turvy Baldur's Gate upper level.
And then here, just start tapping your bleep button, RoBear.
Yeah, telling me that my music isn't good enough.
Excuse me, who are you again?
My name is Mesmo L. Venomari, and you, my good friend, will not have this playing in my name.
He snaps his fingers, and you can see your name is now recorded across in kind of a little floating magical text while it's playing. Now you have the exposure. At least for today, until it resets itself, which I have taken off. If you change your mind, Mesmo Il Vinegar,
I am fully red now. If that wasn't, I came in kind of like a pale scale change, burning.
I put my hand on your shoulder and I'm just like,
It's going away by tomorrow. You'll forget this ever even
Lucius,
happened.
I want to kill this guy, Lucius. I want him dead. You understood? You understand this?
Be the bigger lizard.
Mesmo, I need you to roll a performance check. 20. Yeah, a crowd is beginning to gather around for your music and come into the shop. Folks off the street are perking their ears up. There's even a couple of people from last night's show. Oh, is that the board from last night? As you look back at Angelo with a big smile on his face as 5, 10, 15 customers walk into the Velvet Needle.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not belittle yourself by listening to this copy. I myself will be performing out in the yard for all to hear.
Everyone, Mesmo El Vinegari.
This red velvet business has once again insulted me and my friends' taste in clothing, absolutely barring me from even purchasing an item. And they have not only, without my written consent or permission, taken my name and sullied it into this magical device, but they have stolen my music, my tears, my heart, my soul as well. Good people of Baldur's Gate, is this truly allowed in your streets?
Give a performance
For what
check.
it's worth, I like my jacket.
Can I say, quick question, is the store we're at close enough to hear Mesmo going off in the streets?
Oh, dude, you've heard Mesmo going on 100%. Like, there's no doubt that Mesmo's having to come apart.
Okay. Is that Mesmo?
Actually, persuasion check. I'm sorry. Persuasion check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Damn it.
That was close.
We're going to roll a flat 20 for the general public. This is going to be their wisdom save to listen to you.
Yes!
Yeah.
I was like, is a 1 good or is a 20 good in this case? I'm
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it good? Or
Well, no, I assume I'm
No,
reading
this means they're dumb as shit. This is not good for you, Mesmo.
Wait.
What? Oh.
This means they're the least common denominator. They couldn't tell the difference between you playing and the box. The first old boy that is up at the cash register. Hey, I just want to say it. Whoever put this on for you has made my afternoon. As he actually slides money that you would have gotten over the counter, actually tips him an extra gold. As you can see, people are lining up. Oh, please, it's just an additional benefit. You can buy goods, but if you don't mind, it will support the arts in the future here. Remember, please, the Velvet Needle, thank you. As Angelo siphons off at least a 20 gold territory from you.
This is a nightmare.
So from like kind of like where I'm at, can I do a perception check to see if like anyone's like looking at what's going on, like guards or something like that is taking, interest in what's happening over there? Because
Absolutely.
we are supposed to be keeping a low profile, which now that we have been copyrighted, or Mesmo was copyrighted, is
Go for it.
but I'd be pissed too. Yeah.
If you just copywritten your music, we wouldn't have
Oh
a
my
problem.
god, that was on the 18, bro.
I did. I thought I was.
Assuming I just see a crowd of people.
Yeah, just folks shopping. No big difference. I look over at Gloop. Is Mesmo playing?
I think so. It sounds like it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you've eaten 8 cigarettes, so I don't know what you're really feeling at this point.
I shuffle the pack.
My immune system can handle a couple cigarettes. Okay, buddy, I don't want to hear it from you.
You've
I
inspired
can eat
me.
anything on this godforsaken planet with ease.
I put 2 in this time.
Well, we can't miss Mesmo's performance. Do you guys want to go watch him again?
Of
Let's go,
course.
we gotta cheer our boy on.
Yes.
Okay,
Damien comes in
walk into,
clapping
like,
in his poncho. Yes.
The whole time I am now
And I whip around.
I'm now 2 hands on 2 shoulders on Mesmo, trying to keep them together.
My eyes twitching like.
You just keep looking back at that gramophone.
Whoa, Mesmo, you're a ghost in the box now? That's
I do
Man,
not.
you sound really good.
I want to be more than just a ghost in the machine. This is shattering.
Whoever that fella is that recorded that music, A+. You hear as folks are now shuffling
Okay, well,
out of the shop.
Thank you, but
Mesmo, you kind of look desperate telling people it's you in the box.
We're gonna have to look for that Vinagari.
Agus, my soul has been trapped in this box. The only way to free me could be to destroy it.
Hold on.
Wait, which is the real Mesmo?
No.
Hold on. Oh, excuse me. That was supposed to be persuasion. But actually, I have even less of a plus to that. So that would be this.
19 plus what?
Which actually
Oh.
same
Same
Hey.
thing.
Doesn't even
roll.
You would have been on let's see here. That's a 25 for you.
Yep.
He's trying to appeal to you, Agus. What do you
Wait, which is the real Mesmo talking? Is this the real Mesmo or the one that's in the box the
It's
real Mesmo?
me, right here. Yes.
You're the
One
real
you can
Mesmo?
see. Why would
Then if
we
you're
don't
right in
look?
front of-
It doesn't look like me. It's just playing my music.
But you just said that you're the real. Your soul was trapped in the box. So wouldn't you be the fake Mesmo if you were the real one in the box?
Yeah, how are we
The only- no,
supposed
the only reason to
believe that
release
you
my
aren't a
soul-
mimic?
But you just said your soul's right here. You just said you're not even in the box.
I'm about to roll strength check.
I think he's actually out big brained you, Mesmo.
If you had said no, I'm the fake Mesmo. I'm the real one in the box.
You didn't
then
even
I
roll.
would've.
I roll. You should be very persuasive right now, Rob. 25 on this one.
ultimately his agency is his own.
Well, I gave you the chance by saying the real Mesmo was in the box. That was you just had to say.
That's true. I did have to say that.
See,
I am-
even your own friends think this is a great idea. You should truly let me save it. Just think of how many more people would.
But they
I mean,
wouldn't be
Lucius-
hearing me.
Aren't we
Then they
supposed to be
would think
keeping
of
a
you the
low
next
profile?
time you play. You can't be in multiple places at once, and this gives you the chance. This is. Well, what can we say? Game changing.
That's what I was telling him.
Wait. I want royalties.
I offered you trade.
What's going to be a king?
You never
how's
told
to
me.
help? If you're a king, how's that going to help you?
No. I want my royalties sent directly to my lawyer.
I offered you trade. For the
And
consumption of
I'm
your song.
suing you.
I've removed it from the box. I can't. You.
And I will provide you with two more
I don't know.
original Velvet Needle sponsored songs. If you throw 5 gold pieces a day into Sawyer, and Sawyer's account.
Now, this is an entirely different proposal that is out here.
Like you said, you wanted to be the one to trade. Am I right? This is my offer. These are my terms. And if
Now.
you do not see that these terms are met, one more sentence of playing these songs on this machine might set my Leonin friend here off.
Please. I'm so.
I like point to me. Like,
I don't know if you understand how arcane things work. I don't know if you're well versed in magical capabilities, but this particular device will have to take a certain amount of hours before it removes. And the first deal that we made was about a trade. Now, we can renegotiate about all those songs and this royalties thing that you're thinking of, but like I said, this will, and the song is repeating itself again now for the third time, will take at least 20 more hours before it rolls off. I'm...
Okay. So 1 gold per hour until it's gone.
This is not what we discussed.
It's what we're discussing now.
Rest of you roll a perception check. Dilucius, you can particularly see that the shopkeeper's starting to get a little bit nervous as this group is now kind of sequestered inside of his shop. You can tell he's definitely trying to make eye contact with one of the flaming fists that is walking on patrol across the street.
I'm down here.
Why?
You don't need to be talking to anyone
Can
other
I-
than me.
I'm going to have a. Can we have a quick sidebar, please?
A sidebar? What?
Yes, a sidebar. Come here. We are attracting quite a lot of attention right now. The keep is trying to flag down the guards, which means
I like your shirt.
bad
I'm trying to like.
news for us. So we need to come
As
to
I try and like
an
get a special
amicable
compliment for my like
agreement
time.
here, or you just need to give it up, and we need to move on. Because I hate
this box, Dilucius.
we're
I
not
hate
we're
this
not
goddamn
losing
box.
we're not losing right now. We're not losing over the music machine. Okay, this is not where it goes down. Okay? Be the bigger lizard. It's gonna be gone in a day. What
20 hours.
in okay, less than a day. It's gonna be gone in less than a day. And you will forget that all of this happened. If anything, you gain a little bit of benefits because people hear your songs. They hear it from there. That you get a little bit of notoriety. And by tomorrow, it's all gone. But I am not going down like this.
I'm supposed to be bringing more music into the world. But I'm also supposed to be sticking up for my party. That takes precedence. Shopkeep, you can bring more music into the world with my song on your device. But after those 20 hours, I'm gone.
I kind of give like a look over to the shopkeep because Mesmo can't see me, but I'm kind of like mouthing like.
He's counting the tips that he's gotten in front of you. If there's anything that you want in trade.
I need clothes.
You could be more specific.
Green ones.
As I hear that, I go, I thought you were going to the 15th
I
floor.
am.
Oh.
He pulls out a very master's style jacket with large designing women shoulder style pads. Is this the kind of green that you're looking for? Green on green? Is that really... Anybody really want that? Just me. My professional opinion. I mean, look at your companion. How stylish.
Hey,
and even the ones that come from the refined rags, look, as he points over to Agus.
whoa.
Which is a...
Whoa, refined rags, miss. This is the highest of the high.
I will take.
Look at us.
I will
I
take.
Show off my poncho.
This is an incredible poncho.
Also, Mesmo, your soul's still stuck in that box. I don't know if you're...
It'll be
I
gone
know.
after. It will be restored to his ownership in 20 hours.
You were supposed to
Okay.
smash it for me.
Well, I
But
thought
anyway.
you were-
Don't no
I thought you're...
smash. Don't do that.
But
I
anyway,
guess I
I will
misunderstood
take.
which was the real one.
I will take the most important piece I can. The most expensive. That would maybe subtract that extra 20 gold that you have there. That originally was mine.
Someday, my friend, you'll learn to pull up your bootstraps and open up your own small business. I will find what you were looking for. After we do have a reputation, as he will give you the spread of whatever you would like.
I'm kind of giving you like a shoulder massage. I'm just like loosen up.
I know.
Just let's find. Hey, we're resolving.
I'm gonna take these
Our-
clothes.
We're
and
gonna
go straight
resolve
next
this.
door and just complain about how sloppy I look, and I need an upgrade.
You go for the leisure suit Larry look. It's very green on green. Little bit Bob Barker-ish from the 80s. Definitely got a little date on it. Maybe a mint colored inside shirt as well. We can do the green on green.
Do you
Actually,
have anything darker?
you're doing me a favor. Actually, this is largely outdated.
Hey, Mesmo, is this the song you sang last night?
Yes. Isn't that crazy? Brand new thing I just wrote yesterday. Sounds like shit, doesn't it?
How'd it end up in a box?
I think it-
What did you do?
We'll go
Well, he
over
put-
that
he
a
put-
little bit later. Let's just.
He put his full soul into it, but he's still fine.
I'll take it.
20
It's a trade anyway.
I think he's a vampire now or something.
I don't like when people
man.
try to take those pictures of me on tins either.
You all need to. I swear, you all need to loosen up. What is the matter with some of you?
Here, you need to loosen up. Dad. Just take a
Embrace,
sip from
embrace
Damien.
these new inventions, these new technologies.
It creeps me out.
You know, I'd be a little bit less on edge if Gloop hadn't ate all the cigarettes.
I ate not that many.
We don't have.
You ate them all.
They're gone.
I'm doing you a favor, okay, brother? I'm
Yeah.
saving you in the long run.
No
Yeah, but now we
receipt
don't. Now we won't
necessary.
look cool at the party.
It's okay. I'll look cool with all the cigarettes in my belly.
as the flaming fist walks in on that moment, kind of looks down at you and smirks. Hey, yo, Angelo, you got any problems over here? You need any help? Oh, that's a great tune, by the way. Love the music. No, I think we'll be just fine. Thank you.
I give Mesmo a pat on the back.
So you see? You see?
It won't be green on green for much longer, I'll tell him that.
Do you exit the Velvet Needle?
Yeah.
With your music still playing.
My pile of.
You take your pile of green clothes.
I'm not even stopping walking straight into the 14 store. Not a beat.
Walk up to the door of the 14. It is a large, almost bank vault-like front. Do you knock on the front door?
Yes.
Door slides open. You can see a couple of very, very gold eyes look down at you and pause.
Why, hello there. My name is Mesmo Venomari, refined musician of Baldur's Gate, and I would be certainly pleased if I could upgrade my current wares and my current garb to something of actual quality.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage inside your garb.
Sag.
Did Mesmo just walk in just completely, but like, did you just speed ahead, or are we kind of with you?
You're kind of like, I assume behind me.
That's not bad. Okay. I wasn't sure if
19.
you wanted to be by yourself or if we were just kind of trying to speed along with you.
I don't know what to do. You look like a dog. You belong in the street. We can't help you here. I don't know what to... The 14 isn't for you.
I hear all this going down. I'm like, Gloop, follow my lead. As we kind of like pretend we're walking behind. Oh my, Gloop, look, it's him. That's the guy that's all over the velvet. He's all in that music box. Everybody's talking about him.
Oh, please, not right now.
Well, he looks like that.
I'm trying to do a thing.
I couldn't say it before,
sorry.
but you look like a Velvet Needle customer. So outdated.
Why do you think I'm trying to upgrade myself from this?
I don't mean to be a bother, but can I have your autograph? We're really big fans.
Please, I not right now. I need to think about bigger things right now.
We've been watching you our entire life.
Whoa.
I used to love your videos.
Wait, I've never seen somebody get you wear this stuff? That's so cool.
Well, I am trying to make some purchases at this refined establishment, but this dog.
Like,
Exactly my point. This is the kind of
class.
clientele that you have. Just not 14 material.
Okay, I'm gonna burn this
well,
place to the ground too.
Mesmo, it's his loss. We're really big fans. We just wanted to tell you that, and then me and Gloop kind of, go off to the side, and they're like, "Well, I guess we're not getting in." I try.
Show them your. I kind of just whisper. Just show them your coin purse. Maybe just flaunt your cash a little bit. Cash is always king. You know what I mean?
We have more refined taste here.
It's so hard. I either have to appease the AI art or Trump. This sucks. This is like, oh my god.
I thought you were doing a Woody Allen shtick.
So who am I trying to appease to here? I do kind of do like.
Well, it doesn't really seem like anything in this store is my style anyway. Certainly, I could afford everything in here, but doesn't mean I'd want to be affording it. I have a lot of money on me currently. There's nothing working on this guy. Nothing is working on this.
Out of one of the little alleyways, you can see that the attendant has been smoking over at the side. He picked up what was left out of the pack that was thrown down. There was still a crumpled up clove cigarette in there. He kind of finishes the roach off and flicks it over and walks back over to the door. You got an appointment?
Wait, is this another guy from the 14?
Yes.
He's like the actual guy. It's a front.
Actual guy?
He looks over and goes,
anything?
does this guy have an appointment over here? No appointment. Looks like a dog.
That's not just
Closes.
That's him.
Oh,
What?
wait. I'll close the door.
Well, hey, what, you not familiar with this? I can tell you need an upgrade, that's for sure.
We're
Absolutely,
new to
I
this
do.
area. Do you happen to have any available time for a walk-in?
Well, money talks and bullshit walks. What are you looking to spend?
I just look at Mesmo.
More than I probably need, but I am looking for opulence. We're going to a party and I want to look my best.
All right, now you're talking.
I give you a little like nudge with my elbow. I was like, see?
What do you, as he kind of gestures down to your coin purse.
Yes. Do you want... Am I supposed to tip you? You haven't done anything yet.
Tip me. How embarrassing. No, I need to check and see what you got. You actually got coins, so you don't go in here and run with shit off the rack. What do you think?
Fair enough, my fine sir. I'm not used to these rules. They must be of a higher class kind of store. Anyway, here's my coin purse.
Go ahead and roll another performance check.
That bounced
It's
on
either
the two.
It's either going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I swear.
This is good. 20 is always good.
20's gotta be good.
Oh, yeah, it is a performance check on the gramophone across the street.
Let's go.
There is now a one in, one out situation at the Velvet Needle across the street as your tunes continue to play. There's easily 40, 50 people. It looks like, the trendiest taco truck in town at this point. And I think we got actually, we just had a customer leave here right now as the door opens up as they actually walk out of the 14 and head and get over in line at the Velvet Needle. I can get you in.
Mesmo, can your two biggest fans come too?
A 1 and a
Pretty
20.
please, we want to see you
Damn.
so bad.
This machine.
You're the
If you
best.
just would have embraced it.
Take your fans on the shopping spree.
Your music's so good, and I used to love your videos.
Please,
I stopped
Mesmo.
watching him. I don't watch him anymore, but I used to.
Just look at that crowd up there. Take us in, please.
I had no
Pretty
idea that the
please,
gramophone was
welcome
going
in.
to be the,
No, I don't either.
that's why I love
really
D&D.
didn't either. Oh man. I want to throw my dagger again. I want to throw it really far.
It's gonna work.
Oh my god.
Are you going to walk across the store and what are you doing? The door is open to the 14.
Dude, I hate this, man. Last episode, I loved being the main character. This episode, I hate being the main character, man. This is so frustrating.
I'm just very quiet. Just Mesmo, regain, reestablish.
That's my
Regain.
music.
I just
Take us
You're
in the
right,
story, you Mesmo,
the
please.
faster,
Okay,
the
fine,
faster we
fine.
go in, the faster you get your things, the faster we can get out of here and forget about all of this.
Roll a
Of
perception check.
course.
Me?
Anyone in the street.
Oh man.
Big dick.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. Glue.
Easy. Perceptive gloop, as per usual.
There are a couple of folks that walk out of the Velvet Needle that kind of bump into you. Hey, can you believe this? Look at this. As he holds this scrying stone out, and it begins to play Mesmo's music from the scrying stone.
Wait.
That's unbelievable.
I am now actively pushing Mesmo into the store.
I know. I'm like trying to be on. I haven't said a word. I
I'm
am just like
pushing-
Mesmo.
You're
Mesmo,
being
will you sign
pushed.
our CD?
You're
Our
being pushed in-
stone?
Oh, is he here? As that crowd begins to rush over. Can we get a signature?
Come on,
Can we
we'll
get
follow it.
All right, come on. This is our one and only chance to get a picture with our favorite musician.
So I'm still on
As we-
on like the steps of this 14 place.
Yeah,
correct?
you're still on the steps of the 14, and this crowd, this wave of people been coming over. Is this Mesmo? Is this Vinegari?
This is killing me.
Mr. Vinegari, will you sign my scrying stone? And that's when you hear it for the first time.
What?
Okay, hold on. I need to just private die over here.
Tails never fails. Why, yes, ladies and gentlemen,
I whip around.
it is I, Mesmo Venomari. With it, Venom, okay, it's Venom.
Ah,
Never mind.
okay.
I whip my loot out. I have I've thrown these stupid clothes on the ground. Dumb clothes that I bought from the Twilight. They're the velvet pin, needle, whatever.
And you
And
go-
I have a much better song to sing to the masses now.
This song is specifically called Copyright. This is the copyright song.
give us a performance.
Mesmo, the shopkeeper's holding up the megaphone while you're doing this.
Oh yeah.
$25.
Keep it.
You got the crowd in an uproar. They're in the palm of your hands. For being as upset as you are, this is the biggest audience that you've ever had, and you've never been accosted for autographs in the street before. Go ahead and make a second performance check.
I during the performance quickly lean over to Agus and Gloop.
What was the name of the place you guys went to?
Mr. D's, Damien, what was it? Rags or some fabulous rags?
Refined rags.
Refined rags, yes.
What he said.
Mr. D's.
Perfect. I found my protagonist.
All right, I am now singing the woes and wails of the Refined Rags establishment as they respect and cherish artists and their performance.
Mr. D seemed like a good
Way
guy.
to go, Macklemore. You pop those tags.
Exactly.
23. You still have the audience in the palm of your hand with a second success. At this point, even the guards have piled up over on the sides as you have this entire street shut down. This is like, when all those people were doing stupid pop-up events about 15 years ago in public spaces. 100%. That's what you got going on.
Oh yeah.
One last performance check.
I'm now
We were all
fully
there
on the
before he was
side.
so big.
I know. I tip my hat to my boys. Oh.
You can't borrow inspiration.
And this is no. This is the luck. This is my
You gonna luck it? All right.
token of the day. Because,
Luck, you have to take the roll.
I'm gonna take that roll because no, that can't be how this ends. Surely. Hey, that's better.
19. You don't finish as strong as you hoped. You break a couple of strings at the very end, but the crowd is still sated. After all, they have been hearing an inferior version of you the entire time off the gramophone, so this has been an improvement even if you do blunder the end just a little bit. As
That's what happens with a natural performance, ladies and gentlemen. Please.
you'll get about 10 gold pieces that come in just from the crowd. The guy that's holding down the door at the 14. Excuse me, I didn't know we had a celebrity. Hey, we got a Mesmo Vinamari over here. Yeah,
He's only the
Venomari.
biggest bard in Baldur's Gate right now, and I get to shop with him. Glue pinch me.
Oh my, I would love to, brother, but
Oh, that's right.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think back to what I was talking about when I was pretending to be his agent. If I have to go back into agent mode.
as you make your way,
How far am I from the how far is the needle from where I'm standing?
it's right across the street.
30 feet, give or take?
Yeah.
No, never mind. Continue. I'm not gonna.
No.
No, I know.
Oh,
As soon as you ask how many feet,
You gotta do what Mesmo's gonna do. You can't.
I can't.
make it a jump.
What?
Well, I'm wondering how.
What would
how
Mesmo
stealthy-
do? Are you?
How stealthy would my mage hand be? I'm a pretty stealthy guy.
You can roll for it.
Interesting.
You were
How
almost
stealth-
there, Dilucius.
How stealthy?
I know.
We were nearly in the door.
We're here
I
for the
am- as this-
pettiness.
As this performance is happening, as I'm doing my closing remarks, I just want to see
All right.
if I cast Mage Hand and have it slink through the crowd into the place that is stealing my likeness. Yes. How secured is it?
It's over by the front of the door, so it's it's not hard to get to by any means.
I'm just saying, if someone stumbled by it, pushed it over by accident, that wouldn't be like the most telling thing in the world, as far as I see.
I think it's a magic box. I think it's going to need more than just falling off the sand to break. I mean, I don't know, though. It seemed like a magical box.
I'm just saying, while this performance is occurring, if a mage hand happened to be cast, that's where it would be going with its goal in mind of pushing that thing over.
Joey, can you read the last line in that box in your mage hand for me?
I don't know. Carry more than 10 pounds. Can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10
Oh,
pounds.
yeah.
I don't
It
know
can-
how heavy this thing is. It can push.
Absolutely. There are 2 people that this will have to go through. the shopkeep, and the Flaming Fist guard that's there.
Can.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and roll that perception check for the guard.
Just not higher than a 19, I think.
All right.
I have 2 luckies, boys. That's all I'm saying. I'm feeling lucky today.
You better.
I might.
Guard's got a +5. Shopkeep has a +2.
Oh my
Nat 1 for the Flaming Fish.
Oh my god, that was low.
All right. Here's the +2 for Angelo.
Okay.
All of them enthralled with the crowd that's present, playing the entire time, sending your mage hand over as a deception over towards the gramophone. What do you do?
I'ma push it.
As you push it, the table rocks back and forth as it slams down and breaks.
Okay, it does break.
You hear a clattering of coins. And then it's as if time freezes. But you're still playing. As Angelo walks forward and picks up that coin and looks across from you. You really should have kept the first deal that we had. As you can see, these are all soul coins that are laying here, and you're looking across at one of them with you on it. And that's where we're going to pick back up after you go and refill your beverages real quick.
Holy shit.
Oh, I don't even know what that means, bro.
Oh.
I don't either.
It was my soul.
Yeah, I guess it was your soul in there. But,
Yoinkies.
yeah, if you had said you were a fake projection and not real, I would have smashed the shit out of that box. Like,
if you had walked away, I was going to let you know that you just felt a little less inside and you were going to lose part of your charisma. It is a partial. Yeah. It is not a fully charged soul coin. They are using it just enough to take your essence. But we'll get to deal with that in just a second.
All right.
Okay.
Well played, Massimo. Well played.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Those rolls were crazy. You're like, you get the one, and you're like, yeah, it's like, that's not a good thing. Like,
Yeah, I had no idea if the one was good or the one was really, really, really bad.
Dude, the
well,
1 to 20.
20, and you're like, yeah! And what was that for? And then you're like, the music box across the street.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything until I figured out what it was for.
The 2-episode Mesmo arc. You're literally you got your endorsement from your from your mentor, and now you're literally having the Blues Crossroads moment with a devil.
Hey, I hope you brought some business to Mr. D's, though. I respect the performance, and shout out to Mr. D's. I hope they got some business. He was a good guy. Definitely way cooler than your guys is, Taylor.
I agree.
It's all been avoided. Actually, I'm just gonna start at the 14. You know, like this. Just so funny.
I'm grabbing a coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
one little thing, like butterfly effect type of thing, changed literally everything. So funny. And now we're fighting a devil or something.
This is gonna be
Maybe.
fun. See you guys.
What did
back
we
in a bit.
learn? Just embrace technology.
Don't go Lars Ulrich.
Or maybe that technology and AI steal the soul out of something, guy. Okay, sorry. Wow.
We've actually demonstrated like all points of good and bad.
Yeah.
At this point.
It's quite impressive.
I'm just saying, we could have monetized.
We could have
all I'm
monetized. You were
could've
close.
monetized. Okay, and we could have been out of this whole jam that I haven't even told you guys about yet. Because you guys still don't even know the true deal of the contract.
Oh, cringe.
Run a few ads while we go grab coffee. They will not play when we come back.
All right. Yeah, smashing the box in this sort of way is even funnier than if I had smashed it.
I agree. It's what Mesmo would have done, so I had to take the shot.
What was heads? Heads was go back in the store, or like go in the store.
Heads was just shop at 14. Just walk in from outside, the crowd forming. So
Good thing you did it with the mage hand too, because I mean, you probably would have missed with the dagger.
oh yeah, no, I wasn't like actually. I said I wanted.
No shit, you would have missed with the dagger.
Stabbed Angelo.
I know, yeah. Right next to the guard who rolls a 20 on his perception check.
That's how it goes down sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guard is a fan. The guard that rolled a 1 on his perception, he is a fan of me.
Digging it, dude.
Yeah.
RoBear was like, fuck, now I gotta go get an asset for a ghost devil that collects souls.
I know.
This is what we live for, baby. This is what we live for.
Well, see, there's actually a JoJo stand that if you lose in gambling up against him, he'll turn you into gambling chips. And so this is kind of like that.
That is a JoJo reference. This campaign is actually.
Yeah. Not a lot of people know that until right now, but.
You guys think Ruben put that into his computer yet?
Nope. I was talking to Evil Toaster about it today. He's been trying to get him to do it for weeks. He's been trying to get him to fix his computer, and Ruben's like, "Oh, I'll do it eventually."
What? It's just a 2080 in there.
After
It's
this
fine.
stream, guys. Even though it'll make his streams better. But yeah, apparently, Toaster's been trying to tell him to put it in for a while now.
Toaster's like that frog guy, right?
Yeah, it's the paper one. Yeah, he's cool. I played Apex with him.
So does time just stop for Mesmo?
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know.
We shall see.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna roll my D20 right now in chat. Let's see how I do. A 3. Okay. Does not bode well.
No, get him out now. Get him out now.
True. In chat, actually. Fair enough.
That D100 last week when you guys both got the same one, that was cool.
That was actually super funny. I wish I could have edited it into the video. That would have been so funny.
The odds of that happening are astronomical.
No.
I mean, you can calculate it.
Well, I mean, it would be like 1 to the power of what? Or
So what? It's 2
1 in
people
400?
rolling-
Two people both hitting 76 on their.
Oh, that one. I don't
D100.
know.
Yeah, so it's a 1 in 100 and a 1 in 100.
So those, and well, like, what are the
that's what,
chances of
1
both
in-
of them together?
Yeah, probably I think 1 in 10,000.
All right.
I think it's
fair
more than that because then like you have to.
enough. Well, no, I think it
account-
would be 10K because it's like 100 square.
Because I could roll 76 and you could roll 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you have a 1% chance of rolling any number on a 100-sided dice. So you need to hit. So 2 people would need to hit 1% odds together.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I guess it is 10,000.
I'm not gonna argue with data on math. All right. I know where I
mean,
stand.
I think that's what it is.
I know where I stand. All right, it's just like Charlotte. I don't
feel like it'd be way
argue with
higher.
Charlotte over math stuff, dude.
I'm on my baked chips era.
Really? You do
I love baked chips.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
baked
I
chips.
think like they're way better than just the kind of normal chips
Yeah.
in
No,
every
that's it.
category.
There
Dude, those
are
Ritz
some that are
baked
far
crackers,
superior.
the Ritz baked crackers. I have like Cheez-Its now too. They're doing like some Cheez-It baked type thing. I love those.
Yeah. And like, dare I say, the bag comes with so much more chip than actual normal bags.
Right? Because they know you're not gonna like. They know if you're buying the baked chips, you know, you need an extra chip or two.
They just do. Like, I swear, I'm eating a full bag of hot Cheetos.
The Lay's baked cheddar sour cream it's a hell of a chip.
Those are Sydney's favorites. I try not to touch those because those are her favorite.
Dude, that's a family ordeal. That's the first thing that gets cut. My my youngest nephew is a sociopath, and he eats barbecued Lay's with chocolate chips. And
really?
Oh,
that's insane.
Yeah, we don't know what phase that is, but we're like, I guess, hey, just the metabolism is kicking, man. Well, okay.
Yeah, my brother used to do spinach and like those salad like pasta things. You ever put like pasta on a salad? That and then
little
ranch
twisties?
on top of it. Yeah. We thought he was the weirdest kid in the world.
Whoa.
And then when he grew up and joined the Marines, it just all kind of made perfect sense.
Oh. Yeah, I originally thought you were gonna like threaten to sue him a long time ago, Joey, with Sawyer, and Sawyer.
I see. That's the thing. Yeah, I thought about it, and then I was like, but he said he's the 20 hours thing. I was like, all right, well then, crap. I guess there's really nothing to do with that. But I was just gonna have all of the money that he makes with it go to Sawyer, and Sawyer, so that could be like part of
start paying the bill.
Yeah, might as well. He has the royalties to it. But now I know my soul is put into this box, so that kind of sucks.
Partial, not full.
Partial soul, not fully there yet.
Partial soulage.
Also, I like your anchors, RoBear, for your sub badges. That's a good sub badge.
That's a good old fashioned bulk purchase right there.
Yeah, that's what we like.
I can't remember what icon store that came from. I was like, I don't need to actually commission this. I think I can just go grab anchors somewhere.
That's fair enough.
To do the exact same thing.
Right? Yeah. If you can do them yourself, I always like say do it yourself. If you can't, like me.
Hey, back when we were on Mixer, ours were so low pixel that everybody could do them yourself. Like It was like putting together a light bright.
Fair enough. I used to have one of those. I used to have a big one. Wow. Shocked. I'll be right back. Do not know where Ruben is.
Baked Cheetos. I don't think I've ever had the baked Cheetos, but
Let me find it. Hang on.
Those ones are good. I like the baked Cheetos. Baked Cheetos are great.
What does it change on a Cheeto? I don't know.
I'm not a big normal Cheeto guy. But hot Cheetos, stand.
Different. You can put that flavoring on anything.
Stand. Yeah, basic for me too.
Like that. The jalapeno cheese one, the hot version, all of it. That's
Yeah.
just.
But in like 24 to 28 hours, I am going to be regretting eating that bag. Like, 'cause it's rough. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Cheetos ones. Those are like the ones that, the ones that are the last to go. And it's like, shit. Like the Cheeto ones are the ones left. Like Fritos, like we had a different kind of like variety pack, and the Fritos are still in there. Like, I hate plain Fritos. Ugh.
Plain Fritos got to be like in chili or something like.
Yeah, see, well, you know what I mean? It's a
vessel.
Yeah, it's not like its own shit,
yeah.
you know?
Do those? Yes.
These go nuts. I
see.
can literally eat this whole bag right now.
Oh, snap! I've never had those.
These, I'm not normally a huge Cheez-It guy. Like, I don't like them that much. In this form, they're insane. And then
The Parmesan ones of those. Puffed.
Like the opposite.
Yeah. They got these too.
White
It's
cheddar, the white cheddar ones.
What are we looking at?
Cheez-It Snaps.
We've started tier listing.
Oh yeah, no, Snapped are good.
I've never had.
They're
that.
not.
Yeah.
Do they have that in Tabasco form? Because I like the
not sure.
Tabasco Cheez-Its a lot. At least I did when I ate them. I haven't had those in a long time.
I think there's like 1 or 2 other flavors. That's it. I didn't remember seeing Tabasco.
Rob, did you want to be in that Marvel Snap tournament, or no?
Oh yeah, I need to sign up for it.
Yeah. Well, I have Fluffy in chat right now. He can do the do.
Yeah. I think I'm like 800 collector level. I just kind
I
of.
think we have you and one other who are in pool 1. So actually, Fluffy, if we put both of them together, that might work out best.
Yeah, I'm a noob. I play one deck. Do I need to have multiple decks?
We can make you 2. I think you need 2.
Okay, I'm gonna theory craft. I'm not gonna net deck.
Okay. Preach. Yeah, Fluffy will reach out to you. Any other deets we need. I think he needs to get your decks, and then that's it. Yeah, let's just put them together.
Yes, Frito pie. Yes. All right, we're gonna run one last ad while we wait for Ruben. Thank you guys for watching.
I texted him as well.
Iggy from YouTube, loving him some Mesmo.
Shout out. Preach.
What would Mesmo do?
What would Mesmo do?
he would cast Mage Hand and break it.
Yep.
Bring his soul.
So, a little background on soul coins in the world of D&D. So, these are what is used for currency inside Hell, and they do capture souls inside them. So, they pass these around as far as payment. They also power infernal machines.
I think I actually got one of these in my Baldur's Gate playthrough recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Yeah, so there's dead people in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it sells for a lot of gold.
They're incredibly valuable. And a pile of them just spilled out onto the streets.
Oh, I see.
But these don't carry full individuals, just some of their essence. That happens to be charisma.
I see. Alright. Yeah, I guess my opportunity to stab this guy has just risen.
Deceptions over on YouTube. Have you been watching the new Percy Jackson show on Disney Plus? I have not. I just got through Demon Slayer episode 4th arc. Because I forgot about it. And then I was like, oh shit, I probably have an arc to watch. Much less crying in this season. So I enjoyed, the weird, I don't know what to call it, whatever the chibi cry shit is. Much less of that, because if they turn chibi, I just fast forward.
Oh, really? I love the chibi.
Can't do
I was
it.
gonna say, when they get all cute.
No,
Yeah,
I can't.
It's funny.
I can't. It's
It's kawaii desu.
It's kawaii, RoBear.
No, it's not for me.
Yeah, you gotta be kawaii.
It's not for me. Some
Next
scenes
D&D
like that
character I
are
make, he's gonna be chibi kawaii desu.
They just take it goes too long. It's like no comedic timing. It's like it's too long. It's like
What? I think Demon Slayer is so funny. Maybe I'm a normie. I don't know. I think that show is hilarious.
I'm with you, Rob. I enjoy it.
It's one of those animes that actually makes me like, like not many. Most animes make me go like, like yeah.
Hey, it's good because I can tolerate it. Like I turned Full Metal Alchemist off. I couldn't get through the beginning of it. So
what? What about Brotherhood? Did you try Brotherhood?
Yeah, I did try Brotherhood. I was like,
Really? Wow. I've never heard that take. This is just a new take for me.
I can't do some of it. Just can't do some of it.
Hey. Everybody's got their taste.
I don't like characters turning back and forth from children to adults.
hey.
That
they do not do any chibi stuff in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can tell you that right now. They don't. Those guys stay manly men. Who don't worry about
the worst.
Don't worry about the sexualities.
What was
the entire time?
The worst offender that has great battles and then it's just total trash.
7 Deadly Sins?
Yes. Holy shit. What?
I knew it. How did I know?
What the hell is going on outside of those fights?
How did I know?
It is disturbing what goes on. And it is the classic, like that is disturbing.
No. Yeah.
Disturbing fan
sit back
service.
and be like, what did they mean by that?
Man,
you got this. Yeah, it's the same thing where it's like, I saved this girl as a baby, and now she's got tits, and I'm gonna talk about them a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's 7 Deadly Sins. Rob, this is 7 Deadly Sins.
Sets me off, sets my Uncle Mode off. I'm like, nah, these are children. This is fucked up.
What's going on there?
This is,
My girlfriend and I tried to watch that one when it first came out on Netflix. It was like, It's like, okay, pretty good. Pretty. Whoa, wait.
Whoa, I think
Hey.
we're just gonna go back and watch the fights. I think that's
Yeah, don't even get me started on the side characters, liking some 900-year-old angel girl.
Yeah.
Sure. What? How old is she drawn to look like, though?
Hey, makes nothing in Demon Slayer is anywhere close to that.
Oh,
so
No.
Oh no.
the only
it's
only
rough.
real offender there is changing Nezuko from like 10 years old to a full-grown female to 10 years old. It's like
that one's rough.
it's always that.
It's in the lore because when she's like she can fit in the box.
Yeah, she could be a tiny adult. She could be a tiny adult in the box.
She can change her form depending on what's needed. Yes. But the thing is like, did you really have to take that 2 more inches of opening up her shirt? Like, I'll agree with you there.
Classic, Japanese move, 100%.
They do be horny.
Hey, and
us
Americans eat it up sometimes. Tell you what, better.
Yeah, what was this? It was the season of the pink haired girl, Mitsumari.
Mitsuri.
Yeah. Great sword though. Love the sword.
Cool ass sword.
Cool ass sword. And held it down. Like how strong. That's why I always love. They always introduce somebody else. It's like, how strong are they? Oh my god.
They're the strongest like warrior in the entire thing. It's like, oh, sick.
At 4 seasons now, it is getting a little bit like, I don't know how to do this. 3 episodes before, like everyone's down, bleeding.
Yeah. I get tired of that in anime. I was like, dude, you know this, man. Like you just.
So many forms. I was disappointed. I didn't get the background on Fishman. No.
True. Yeah.
They don't give him a retrospective. Like,
no,
that's what I love about Demon Slayer is it gives you the retrospective of like how they became the piece of shit that they are, or their their hero's journey. Like that's like I love
think
that.
He was just a piece of shit.
He was just a piece of shit that spawned fish.
Yeah.
But I mean,
well, he did.
The boss design there,
guys,
like that's what I love because it's good. It's good for your D&D brain. Like they give you great boss design and some wild shit. I mean, eyeballs and the mouths and the eyes. Like, oh god.
All I'm gonna say, they got a new monster of the week every episode over on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know I keep pushing that, but like, you want to see some cool ass. That's a boss fight. That's a guys. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this every single episode.
What happened to Ruben?
Yeah, what's up?
I texted him. He has not responded. I have no idea.
Yeah, because it's 9:13. We may end up. That might just be the closer.
Yeah, here I'll ring his phone real quick.
It is at at least a cutoff,
Yeah.
What a great tease that'll be for everybody on YouTube. They're getting ready for this. And it's like, hey, see you guys in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
Like, subscribe, comment. What do you think's gonna happen next?
Well, I hope everything's all right.
I'm going to pause his camera real quick.
Okay, Ruben's voicemail has a Australian accent. Wasn't expecting that. Called him up. This voicemail has not been set up yet. I'm like, what? Who did I call? Anyway,
voicemail.
He did, but I it also said his number. I wasn't gonna read that out. You have reached. No. He didn't pick up. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something must have come out.
Is he live or did he shut down?
No, he doesn't stream these.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't stream these.
If he was live, he'd be sitting down.
I mean, we could probably just call it then, I guess.
Well, yeah, I guess
I mean, I'm.
I got 5 more minutes. I mean, I got all night, so I got 5 more minutes if we're down to sit here and chill. But I guess Charlotte is getting off.
I just don't know like what the
in 30 here, so
I don't want to split what we're doing. It's probably best if we go there, because we're just gonna we'll get
the momentum. We have the momentum here.
Yeah. I would rather start from there than get 30 minutes in and then we have to pick up into it.
Yeah.
It'll be good if we have to. It's okay. I know it's like it sucks because we're like, oh man, I'd like to play for 30 minutes longer too, or 40 minutes, 40 minutes longer. But it is at a spot we can walk away from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Like,
yeah, you boys are deciders.
Hopefully everything's alright with Ruben.
But
that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Everybody
about,
out there,
actually.
we don't know. We think he's probably just fine. Things happen all the time where you get pulled away. So, yeah, we will see you guys not next week, but the week after that. You get to find out what happens with Mesmo. So,
it might be the week after that.
I was gonna say probably the week after that.
Yeah, because the move. I forgot the move. You get to wait 2 weeks. It's all right. It'll be the anticipation of meeting this devil. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys in 2.
Man, as Ruben's.
What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Rise of the Black Wyrm, episode 8.
We're back.
Let's go.
Again.
Multiple weeks in a row.
Oh my goodness, who would have thought?
What?
And iron on me too.
It's okay. I have my first convention of 2024 next week to mess everything up again.
Nah, that's all right.
Might as well.
This is where I want to be.
Now.
Oh, next week? That's convenient because I'm out of town.
Okay,
Boom.
well, see you guys in 2 weeks after this episode, I guess.
Welcome. Happy 2024, for those who missed this last week. Welcome.